Hello, and welcome to the first installment in the intro to the Cisco CCENT CCNA curriculum at IT Central, your place for all things IT. My name is Andrew, and I'm going to go through a couple quick, brief introductory notations here for our course outline that we're going to be using here. You see right here behind me is the same library, two iterations. Cisco has gone a long time without updating the curriculum, and finally, last year in 2013, the latter part of the year, they updated the curriculum again for the first time since I've actually been into the curriculum. I haven't seen them change anything since I've been using it. However, the first one here, I'll be very brief, is the predecessor. It's done. Both of these are Cisco Press. This one is Window Odom, one of my favorite, if not the only favorite, with Scott Morris as well too. And this here is a flap that contains the CCENT, CCNA, or ICND1 and ICND2 individual books. You could buy them individually or together as the library, which is much cheaper. This series is the 64802. Again, it's retired. I think as of October, sometime October 2013, at least in the continental U.S., I think. This is the replacement. Cisco did not waste any time replacing it. Again, Cisco Press, Window Odom, my favorite. This here is the 200-120. Individually, they're 100-101 and 200-101. Again, you can buy them individually, or you can get them in this cheaper set. I think right now, at the time of this filming, it's approximately $30-35. Maybe if you got free shipping on Amazon or something, Prime, you can get it for really inexpensive instead of paying the $55-60. So again, you have the two individual books. Mine, I'm already working through it again, kind of like the last one. Lots of little stickies and notes. They both come with a DVD. Unlike the previous series, they had a CD which contained the EPUB, PDF, ebook really, and a couple other appendix and stuff. But this series, the reiteration, does not have the PDF copy. I think you have to buy it online. That's how they make money and stuff like that. But it does make up for it in like formatting and style, and kind of really the overall appeal is more linear, more lines and stuff. It makes it look pretty slick. Anywho, and that's not really important to the actual study. But the two courses are ICND1 and ICND2. ICND stands for Interconnecting Cisco Networking Devices. And what you'll see here is, used to, that really didn't have a lot of weight with it. When I was in school, we had just the Cisco Academy, and it was 4 tiers or 4 levels, I guess. You just take one, pass it, go to the next one, next one. Then you got your CCNA after you take the exam. Excuse me. So now they've kind of reformulated the focus of it. So ICND 1 really is the CCENT CCNA combo. It's kind of like you get the CCENT if you read the book really and practice and study and do simulations and go take the exam. You're in the door, with your CCENT. But this is per se part 1 of 2 of the CCNA if you want to go full throttle and do like the hybrid or composite exam, whatever they call it. That will be the latter book, which is not quite as daunting, a little less thick. This is the ICND2, 200-101. This here is the latter half, ICND2, so that you can, if you want to do the full CCNA, you can just do this curriculum as well. Both of them are dependent on each other because they have topics that kind of span across both books or feed off of each other, but at the same time they're independent too. So you can really go full throttle. I recommend, even though I came into the Cisco world knowing just CCNA, CCNP, and CCIE, they've added the 2 extra tiers, lower and bottom, CCENT and CC Architect or CCAR. Within that track, that's a long ways to go, but it's like a professor or a doctorate of some kind of high theology or something like that. But in any case, this is the curriculum that we will be facilitating. We're not going to obviously use it word for word. That's illegal. Don't want that kind of trouble. Haha. But we will kind of be using it in a study fashion, to bounce off of one another. Everybody needs to get it. Like I say, you can get it for around 35, maybe 40, with shipping or whatever on Amazon Prime, probably cheaper. So better that than 65 bucks or nothing at all. So we look forward to you joining with us and engaging in this awesome study and advancing, our lives and getting new milestones and cool things like that, different accolades. And we look forward to seeing you real soon.